Today, we're gonna be making crochet art. And whatever you crochet, I'll pay for. But only the person who makes the best crochet art in 2 days gets what they make in real life. And the losers will get an absolutely brutal punishment. Watch until the end to see who wins. Whatever you crochet, I'll pay for. And I'm gonna be participating too. So if I win, you guys pay for it.
Wow.
Rules are really simple. If you crochet a house, I'll pay for your rent. If you crochet an item like an iPad, iPhone, I'll get you that. And if you crochet a scenery, I'll send you exactly where that is. Okay, I'm thinking I might crochet a yacht and then all my friends will have to buy that for me.
Well, I'm not your friend, I'm your sister.
We will have 2 days to make our crochet art pieces. There can only be one winner and the rest will be punished.
No.
On that table over there, we have a ton of yarn. It's first come, first serve. Your time has started. No, I'm gonna find it. I need the yarn. I got the pig.
We're not doing this.
Dig it up, yarn. All right, let's get started. After collecting all of our yarn in an orderly fashion, we sat down to start brainstorming what we were gonna crochet. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea how I'm gonna win, and I have no clue how to crochet. I don't even know what this thing is.
I am attempting to remember what I barely did in the last video, which was crochet. Guys, I remember I did a magic circle!
I'm gonna be legitness with you all. I have never crocheted in my entire life, so we're gonna try today.
Ooh, what if I made a boat?
I think I'm gonna make a palm tree.
Wait a second, I'm making a palm tree.
I thought you were making a boat.
I really want to win a new game system, so I'm thinking I might do one of my favorite game characters. So I might do Princess Peach, and she's gonna be serving.
I really want to go to Hong Kong because that's where my mom's from. So I'm thinking I'm making a Chinese dragon, or I can make myself carrying a soup dumpling.
I really want to go visit New York, so I'm going to be trying to crochet a Statue of Liberty. I could make a house and have Zach pay for my rent, but I don't know if that idea is kind of basic.
That is basic.
This is like my second video.
Third.
So right now, I'm starting on a dragon tail, and what I'm doing is 4 single crochets in a magic circle. It seems like this side, they have no idea what they're doing, and this side, they know what they're doing.
I have a peace offering.
Zach, that's my yarn.
Not anymore. Ooh, what if I made a car? And this is literally Francine right now. But before we can make any sort of progress on our crochet pieces, it was time for our first mini challenge. Everyone stop what you're doing. Come up over here real quick.
Okay.
To start this video out, half of us are getting punished.
Wow!
And to determine that, everyone has 10 minutes to create the biggest magic circle they can. The bottom 3 will get punished, and whoever creates the biggest magic circle wins a little advantage.
Do you know how to make a magic circle?
Faith, that's a lot of talk coming from my sister in her 3rd crafts video. Wait, Faith, can you step up over here real quick and look at that camera? All right, go!
The first thing I need to do is watch the tutorial for probably the 50th time.
I'm gonna log in.
My hands are shaking.
My hands are not doing anything. While some of us struggled quite a bit, Michelle was breezing through this challenge. She is easily the best crocheter here.
I'm currently on the 2nd row, and now I'm moving on to the 3rd row.
Underneath, grab the 2nd strand, pull it.
My tail got screwed up. Oh my god, I'm redoing it.
How did I do that?
What is even happening? This is so complicated. Go. Go. No! There's one half of the table that's struggling and another half that's dominating.
I'm not doing great, but better than some.
I feel like I could stop here for the rest of the challenge and still be okay.
I think that crochet, the most requested video on ZHC Crafts, is dumb.
Boom!
Oh god, he's ahead.
Yes,
Wow, Zachary.
Let's go.
I'm not feeling too great about my circle. I definitely am not doing this correctly. Hopefully, no one's gonna know the difference and it'll look like a ring.
All right, everyone, 1 minute left.
Wait, is my thing too small? Is that why it keeps falling off?
Is it 8mm?
It's 6mm.
It's too small.
Dude, it's so stupid.
Everyone, we have 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, everyone stop what you're doing.
Wait, Jake, that's a knot. I only had 2 seconds. I would have made a bigger knot.
Since I'm also participating in this video, I can't be the judge. So we are bringing in my videographer, and he just so happens to also be the one handing out the punishment. So David.
Oh boy.
No.
David's and Faith's look pretty similar sizes, except one is looking a bit more filled in than the other. Wow.
Look at this circle.
You made a hat. This is amazing. What the? This is basically a finished piece.
Okay, you can't make fun of how small it is because it's very nice looking.
You made a Cheerios. This? Okay. Francine, that looks like if I touch it, it's gonna fall apart. On to the next person.
Okay, unlike Francine's, that was extremely loose. This is very tight.
Okay. Jake, you got last place. Francine, you have to get second to last.
That's okay.
So now it's time for the top 4.
Yes.
Top 4.
Zach, you got 4th place and you're gonna get punished.
Oh, and I forgot, Michelle is wearing her engagement ring this video, so of course I had to say something about it.
Wait, everyone, look at the ring!
David, you get 3rd place. Faith, you get 2nd place, which means Michelle, you get 1st place, because that is insane.
Honestly, it was pretty obvious that Michelle was going to win that mini challenge, and now it's time to give her her advantage. All right, Michelle, for the rest of the video, anytime you get a punishment from one of the challenges, you can assign it to one other person.
Every time?
If somebody targets you, that doesn't count. However, during the challenges, if you come in last and you get punished, you can give it to someone else. So that is your advantage. Michelle, you're scaring me.
I'm just thinking about who I'm gonna give it to.
I'm your boyfriend. I love you, Michelle.
You're not my boyfriend.
Oh.
This advantage is so good.
After giving Michelle her advantage, it was time for Francine, Jake, and I to get punished. But it seemed like Jake wasn't going down without a fight. But unfortunately for him, rules are rules, and we had to get wrapped in yarn too.
Oh. Zach!
I am not happy.
It's my people.
Ugh.
Also, guys, just so you know, you're gonna be like this for a full hour.
What? No!
Michelle, I think we need a lesson on how to crochet.
Okay.
Once back to the table, we needed Michelle to give us a bit of a lesson because our side of the table was struggling a ton.
Right?
You're using a needle too big. You're supposed to use an 8.
Wait, did someone prank me? I swear I had an 8mm. Did you steal it?
Francine took Jake's ring!
You stole it! I thought I was going crazy.
Jake, Francine, and Zach are all really struggling, so it could be worse. I could be in their shoes. You guys look so cute with your yarn.
Hey, David, this is not funny. Okay, I don't want to take up more of your time. Maybe I'll just look at the tutorial and you can tell us if we're doing better. But even after our lesson from the crochet master, we still couldn't do it very well.
I really tried to teach the 3 people to the left, but they're not getting it, and I just don't know how else to explain it.
Michelle tried her best to teach us the magic circle, but we weren't fast enough to learn it, so I'm gonna go on YouTube and watch a tutorial.
It's going exactly how I thought it would. Horribly.
I'm really behind right now. I think I spent too much time helping everyone.
I'm getting it, I'm getting it.
This is actually a perfect magic ring.
Yeah!
Jake, look. My car is almost done.
I hate this yarn. All right, after failing with the 8mm yarn, it looks like I'm going down a couple sizes to whatever this is.
This is my roof. Okay, so I'm not following a pattern. I'm just doing my own thing, so we'll see how that goes.
I think you did it wrong.
No! Michelle said I did it wrong after saying it was the perfect circle.
You need to restart. Try again.
And then, as she continued to watch Jake struggle, Faith decided to see if maybe she could teach Jake the magic circle too.
You take your needle, you go under the first one, and then you go back around the second one like this. Watch what I'm doing, Jake.
Guys, this is a humbling experience. Crocheting is so hard. And then I pull this all the way through. Yeah! So a ton of our subscribers crochet. I don't even know how you guys crochet because this is so hard to get. Thing. Yeah! And finally, after an hour of struggling to even start a piece, we were finally able to take off the yarn. Jake, Francine, I have good news. We can get out of our yarn. I know one thing for sure, I am not getting punished again.
I know one thing for sure, I need to use the bathroom now.
I know one thing for sure, we're about to start the next challenge.
It's okay, it's number 1.
No, actually, this is challenge number 2.
To determine who will be getting punished for the second hour, we headed outside to draw names because this next challenge is a team challenge.
This ball randomizer is gonna choose 3 people, and that's gonna be your team for this challenge.
Okay.
Also, the losing team will be receiving drunk goggles.
Oh!
Oh my god, so half the people are getting punished, half are getting
All right, the first person is Francine. Let's see who the next team captain is. Well. Francine, your next teammates will be Michelle. The person that's gonna be on my team is. Oh my goodness, Faith! The last person that's on Francine and Michelle's team, Jake. Alright, let's go into strategize.
For this mini challenge, each team will compete in a relay race while tied together. And before we all split up to strategize, I explained the rules.
So we're all gonna tie our legs together. There will be 3 challenges. Challenge number 1, you have to pull all the yarn out of a box. You can only use one hand. For the second challenge, there's gonna be a water bottle set up, and there's gonna be a line. You're gonna have to take your relay ball, you're gonna have to toss it to knock down the water bottle behind the line. If you miss, you guys have to walk together as a team, grab it, go back behind the line, and toss it again.
Oh my god.
Alright, for the third challenge, we'll get a crochet ball. You need to kick it 3 times in a row. You will each do your challenge twice. Ready to split up?
Yes. You can only do 1 challenge each.
Okay, so I tried the hacky sack thing earlier where you were kicking.
You can do it. And also when we walk, you should do like Jake. Trying to listen.
Jake, go back!
After practicing out synchronized walks and discussing which teammate will compete in each challenge, we headed back outside.
Alright, Francine, since we're team captains, we're gonna rock, paper, scissors to see which team goes first. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Nice, Francine! 3, 2, 1, go!
Left! Right!
Wait, just.
Keep yanking it! You got it!
You got it.
This is insane!
It's almost out.
Okay. Alright, David, come on. Please! Yeah!
Okay. Right.
Left! Wait. Yeah! Okay. Right!
Left.
Nice! Come on, Faith, come on!
Yes, Faith.
Okay, right! Left! Right, David! Come on! Left! Right! Okay.
Shuffle.
Shuffle. All right, you got it, David. Yeah! Left, right. Yeah! Ready?
Yes!
Set, go!
Right. Left.
Go.
Oh, they're all getting down.
Oh no, they're going fast.
Keep going. It's a horrible punishment if we lose. Right, left, right, left. Oh, okay. No! Oh! No! Yes! Right, left, right.
Francine stretch.
Oh!
You got it. I can't believe Francine got it with the splits.
Okay, left, right.
Oh! I used the top.
So close.
Time!
10 minutes and 59 seconds.
10 minutes and 59.
Ours was 7:41.
And although they lost, Jake decided to remind the other team of the advantage Michelle won earlier in the video.
You guys shouldn't be celebrating just yet. If you remember, Michelle actually gets to put her punishment onto one of you. Okay, don't laugh like that.
I'm gonna laugh however I want, because you're gonna be getting drunk goggles here in about 5 seconds.
1, 2, 3. That was 3.
Francine, here you go. And Michelle,
Thank you.
To decide who she wanted to pass off her drunk goggles to, Michelle began to interrogate my team.
If you guys had to pick the weakest link for the relay race, who would it be?
We were all equally strong and equally weak.
I'll wear them.
But it seemed like Faith started to regret her decision right away.
Wait, I actually am so dizzy.
All right, that's it, everyone. You can get back to work.
Oh my god. god, the camera's so huge. I'm a little nauseous. I literally feel like I'm spinning.
Then suddenly, as we all sat back down to work, Michelle began to offer pre-made crochet pieces as a truce. I think she's been secretly planning this from the start because she really wants to win.
I'll give anybody these pieces as a truce. And you know, if any of you guys have judging order, you guys can put me into the finals.
Yes, agreed.
But I'll choose with you.
So one each, like this.
I am dead last right now, and I have nothing. So, Michelle, I will accept your truce.
I really want this to be my video. I love crochet.
As Francine started to get the hang of working with her drunk goggles, Faith and Jake still struggled.
Honestly, I can see pretty fine as long as it's close to my face.
These drunk goggles here are just so stupid. I'm trying to make this thing.
I think something went wrong.
I'm like spinning.
I made a truce with Michelle, so if I get to pick judging order, I will put her through to the finals with me in exchange for a perfect head for my Princess Peach.
Right now, I am practicing the magic ring over and over until it's something that I can't forget again.
But even after practicing over and over, Jake still couldn't find success with the magic ring.
Jake, so we're almost done
And
with day one
I
in your
lost the
practice.
tail. I lost the tail. Is there not enough slack here?
Jake, I got you.
And although I wasn't struggling quite as much as Jake, I still needed a ton of guidance, so I was heavily leaning on my fiancée, Michelle.
I'm doing really well, but Zach has been asking for my help every single minute. But you know, it's okay. I'm happy to help my fiance.
Michelle's gonna show me how to change colors now since
Okay.
I got the gray down for the wheel.
In order to start using the black, you just yarn over and pull it through, and now you have a black.
I'm working on Princess Peach's body right now. I did make a truce with Michelle, so I already have a finished head, which is really, really awesome. So I'm feeling stressed, but good.
So far, I have the tail of the dragon, and then I have my legs, and then I have my head.
As the next hour came to an end, I set up our final mini challenge for the day.
Hey everyone, we have one more challenge for the night. For this challenge, we're playing a game of musical chairs. But instead of music, we will be playing our previous ZHC Crafts crochet video. Jake, Francine, Faith, you guys can take off your drunk goggles for this challenge. Alright, so the last one standing will win a huge, huge advantage. As you guys can see, there are 5 chairs over here and 6 of us. So if you get a chair, you stay in. If you don't, sit down, you're out. Can we cue up the ZHC Crafts crochet art? Alright, let's start. And now there are 4 chairs and 5 of us.
My butt isn't big enough to shove you all out.
All right.
Be fast, Francine.
Be fast.
Why'd you spin the chair?
And since I wanted musical chairs, David too gave me my advantage.
Zach has earned the advantage of choosing the judging model.
I feel like everyone should be extra nice.
Since this challenge is multiple days, I gave the option to stay and work or go home and rest up for the night. And Jake made his decision, rather quickly.
All right, well, for the rest of the day, you can choose to stay and work. You can take it home. You can do
I'm out.
what?
Oh, Jake.
Oh, see ya, Jake.
Where's my shoes?
Whatever, I'll get them tomorrow.
Jake?
He needs a jacket.
Actually left.
I was so close to winning, but Zach was so quick, but now I'm gonna stay over and work on my piece.
Okay, so even though our videographers have left for the day and Jake has left for the day, I need to get a little bit more work done. So I am working on the wheel of my car. All right, let's see what Faith is up to. What? Oh, very nice, David. Michelle, how'd you do that? I did this in the time you did that.
And this
Oh my goodness, this is insane. Based on how fast I'm going today, it'll take me 2 weeks to finish the car.
I'm sewing my head to the body, and it's kind of like giving the person a little surgery. Now I just gotta add a dress, her hair, and nose.
It's the very end of day 1, and I'm wrapping up the body of my Princess Peach. And I also gave her like a little cinched waist and little shoulders. It looks better than I thought, honestly.
So real quick, in case you guys haven't noticed, a couple people are staying over. We're having a giant sleepover. David is working on his crochet piece. My sister is working on her crochet piece. I was working on my crochet piece. Michelle and Francine are hard at work over there, and Jake went home.
Ooh, that looks really good, David.
It's the front of her chest.
Oh, that actually looks really cool.
Thank you. It's so hard.
Are you kidding me?
Wait, that looks like you, Michelle. That's a self-portrait.
Oh, that's so cute with the pink.
The pink.
It's a self crochet.
Wait, Michelle, how did you self-crochet? Michelle, wait, hold it up next to your head.
I honestly took a pattern.
No, it looks like you, Michelle. And meanwhile, I have a wheel.
But at least it looks like a wheel, Zach.
Wait, can we compare what we have done? Michelle, you have that, and I have that.
Zach, you haven't been working on your feet.
I have. That was a full day of hard work, and that's my wheel. And look at Francine. That's a full day of hard work. What is that?
Together. So this is like my house.
Wait, why are you actually kind of good at crochet? That's pretty big.
Well, but look, like I have a bubble here perfectly because I didn't go by a pattern. Zachary, pay attention!
Yeah, we won earlier. I forgot about our relay race domination.
And plot twist.
Domination.
Domination.
Relay race domination.
You were so stupid.
Domination.
Doesn't care. She knows she's winning.
Why do you guys, Francine, why do you look like that?
I'm so scared that my thing won't be finished in time.
I'm tired.
I love Jake, but I am not helping him. No.
Wait, are you undoing it?
Yes,
Francine!
He is not.
You're undoing it so Jake can't even get his hands on it?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I worked entirely.
Francine, that is next level savagery.
No, he can.
Oh my goodness. You're unraveling it just so Jake can't use it.
Jake can't use it. I love you, Jake, if you see this.
Wait, that's actually kind of impressive.
Yeah, but I'm getting pretty tired, so I think I'm gonna end it here for the night, and I'm gonna pick it up early tomorrow morning.
After making some additional progress, the remaining artists headed home for the day for a good night's rest.
It is the start of day 2. Michelle and Francine are already back to crocheting.
I actually just realized that Michelle gave me a blue frilled water piece, and it's no longer at my station, and I wasn't here last night, so I feel like all of you guys could have colluded against me. Is that the right word?
I unfrilled it, and now I have a car.
No! Now I really only have this. He needs punished. I agree. I think he needs punished.
Or Jake, you could turn around.
Oh! Here it is.
I forgot to vlog about this last night, but I won musical chair, so I actually get to determine the judging order, which is huge. I did make a deal with Michelle, so I need to give her a good matchup.
That actually looks kind of good.
Oh my gosh, guys! I didn't think I could do it. I just need to put it together.
Wait, Francine, that's actually really good.
Not finished.
You look so confused.
Because I have to do math. I have 11 stitches across.
Okay.
And I want it to start with the dark blue, 1 row, and end with the dark blue, 1 row. Have a blue one in the middle.
When we're just talking about it, I feel like I know what I'm doing, but actions speak louder than words. So we'll see if I really know what I'm doing. I don't think this looks right.
Even with a full night of sleep, it didn't take long for Jake to start struggling again.
Where is my yarn ball?
I guess you have to start over.
All right, everybody, after that tragedy that just happened, I have a new green and I am ready to restart from scratch.
I have the dress of Princess Peach almost done.
I just sewed the head and the body together. I'm gonna try to attach the torch to the bod.
This is my magic ring graveyard. That's a failed magic ring. That's a failed magic ring. That's a failed magic ring.
David told me it looks good, but he's a liar.
I'm not a liar.
He's a liar because it looks so crazy.
No, it literally looks like a window. I don't know what you're talking about. Put a flower box there and then put flowers.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna disguise the mistakes.
No, it literally looks fine. There's no mistakes.
I like to crochet in my free time, so this is just like really relaxing for me. However, I see this. Literally my biggest competition in this challenge is David if he finishes, because that looks absolutely amazing.
Before we start the first mini challenge of day 2, I decided to check in with everyone.
Look how many times Jake restarted. There's like 10 over here. Jake, do you want to show everyone what you have so far?
This.
Okay, you have the water Michelle gifted you.
This.
This is a leaf.
Yes.
Francine, I can't believe you have a Statue of Liberty done.
Yes, I am working on her drape right now.
That's actually really impressive. I still have a lot of work to do, but I have 2 wheels, and this is gonna kind of sort of be the body of my car. I still need like window panels. I have a lot to do. All right, Michelle, we already saw your self-portrait. You're working on your dragon.
Yeah, that's all I have so far.
Wait, what do you mean all you have? That's like more than anyone has. All right, David, that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
All right, Faith, you got the base of your house done.
Yeah, I have all the walls done, and this is gonna be like the roof. So I need to make 2 triangles. And then I have my window, which looks a little...
It's gonna go like right here?
Yeah.
I see art runs in the family.
No, don't say that.
For this mini challenge, we're once again splitting up into teams.
The first person on team 1 is Faith. All right, Faith, you're on team number 1.
That's good, Faith.
Team number 2 is Francine. Next person on team 1, Michelle. Michelle, you're with your sister-in-law.
I know, I'm excited.
The next person on team 2 is? Wait a second. Francine, why do you hate me?
I didn't put it like that.
The person who's joining Michelle and Faith is David! All right, let's go.
I'm hoping this is a crocheting challenge.
I think we got this.
Okay, I feel a lot more confident.
Jake and I are undefeated when we're on the same team.
Yeah.
Except for the main challenge. We win the mini challenges. The losing team will get punishments. The winning team will get advantages. Woo! Are you guys ready?
Yes!
All right, everyone follow me upstairs. Jake, we got this.
Munchie, we got this.
For this challenge, we will be doing a team crochet ball toss. To toss the ball from that side of the table into this glass bowl. You're gonna add up however many tries it takes for your entire team. Whichever team has the lowest score wins.
Okay. I think I'm gonna get it really quick.
I think you can too.
Usually, we're decent at the toss games, so I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, team winners!
Team Girly Pop.
And since Jake and I were pretty confident, we decided to go first.
You got
So
this, Zach.
nervous.
First one. Oh, close. Oh. Shh. Calm your nerves.
Nice.
Okay, 3. That's 3. Yes! Nice. Okay, 6. Come on, Francine, you got it. Francine!
This one's just right.
Yeah! Wait, we all took 3!
And now it's Michelle's team's turn. And unlike us, she was not as confident.
I will literally take 9 tries myself.
Oh, wow! Okay, she misses this one. We're looking good.
You got this.
3! Okay.
1.
Oh, no.
So close.
No! Michelle! Look over here! Michelle!
Walk in, Michelle.
7! No! Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! 13. 18. 24! So
So as a team, you guys need to decide who gets a huge punishment, and we'll decide who gets a huge advantage.
And so each team began to discuss.
Guys, clearly I need an advantage very badly. I don't have a piece, but I also just don't think any advantage can save me now.
Wait, we should kind of work as a team because we're like the non-crocheters and they're all very good at crochet. So I feel like we need to get at least one win between the three of us.
Okay.
Let's be honest. I'm literally not gonna even place. If there was a 7th place, I don't even think I would get 7th.
Let's be honest, your piece is better than mine, so I might need a little bit more help, but I am getting a little bit of help at the end, so. Let's be real, I'm not freaking winning.
While my team didn't really care who got the advantage, the other team was way more picky on who was getting punished.
Wait, can we know what the punishment is? We're begging for the punishment. We need to sign before.
Oh!
I vote for David.
I vote for Faith.
As the other team still struggled to come to a decision, Francine, Jake, and I spun a wheel to see who would get the advantage.
Honestly, I'll be happy if you get the help, and I'll be happy to get an advantage too. Okay. Francine, it was meant to be.
Okay.
Okay, nice job, Francine. You got an advantage.
Okay.
All right, you guys have 1 minute to decide.
Should we just rock, paper, scissors between us two then?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Scream.
Bring in the Punisher, David.
Well, Francine, what you win is someone's help for a full hour. Of your
Full
choice.
hour?
Anyone.
Okay.
Out of you three, who's
It was David.
It was not me.
David got chosen. Okay, fine. It was me. It was me.
Hang tight for just 1 second.
What?
And unfortunately for my sister Faith, she's going to have to wear a giant costume.
That's huge!
Pause. Is it a rodent? David, I will scream so loud your ears will fall off.
I think you'd honestly rather it be a rodent.
No, don't say that.
Would you like Patrick?
I'll do Patrick.
Okay.
Patrick is the best.
Here's Squidward. Also, you need to wear that for 2 hours.
I feel terrible for Faith having to wear the Squidward costume.
No, you don't. You're deceiving. You're.
It would be like such a soft hug, like. Don't do that. I am so happy that I don't have to wear the Squidward outfit, but I feel so bad for Faith. I don't know how she is gonna crochet.
Faith, Mom and Dad are probably watching this laughing right now.
I am so glad I do not have to do that, but also I'm glad I made a choose with David, because otherwise I think I would have been voted.
I did not get the advantage. The advantage went to Francine over here, but honestly, Francine, I'm very happy for you that you got the advantage because your piece does look really good. And honestly, I'm just glad that I did not get this punishment because it looks so ridiculous. Look at that.
Although Faith never gave up trying to crochet in the costume, she was definitely having lots of issues.
Wait, I didn't know Squidward could crochet.
Well, he definitely can now.
Oh my god.
Did David say 2 hours? That's a joke, right?
As we continued to work, my side of the table came up with an unorthodox plan.
Apparently, Jake, Francine, and I have devised a strategy. It's called winging/raw dogging. And we're literally just going without instructions, trying to crochet.
Yeah, because apparently I messed this one up already.
After using our newfound technique, I finally felt like I was making some progress on my art pieces.
Hey, Francine, check this out. My window's coming along. That's my window.
Oh!
See, it'll go in the front of my car.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm finally getting the shape of a window, see? So it's gonna kind of like angle up, and I'm gonna put it right in front of the car. Crochet's coming along.
I just started working on the crown. I've just been putting loops through more loops and sticking it in her head. This is so brutal. I haven't gotten any work done, and I don't think I can. I've literally been laying down and taking a nap, and I'm waiting to get this thing off, but Zach says that will be soon.
Right now, I have 5 pieces done. This is the body of my car. I'm gonna put some stuffing into it and see what it looks like with the wheels and 1 window. Okay, I'm just gonna shove it until it looks like a car, I guess. It's like an igloo car. And then we have 1 window, like that.
After 2 hours of hard work and a bit of napping, Faith was finally able to take off her costume. but that also meant that we had another mini challenge coming up.
Hey, do you want to hear good news first or bad news?
Good news only if it's taking this off.
Oh yeah, you can take it off.
Can someone help me? That was horrible because I literally just lay on the ground. I couldn't do anything. I was feeling relaxed at a certain point because I was just laying there, but this thing is actually so much bigger than it probably looks on camera. It's giant.
To prepare for the next mini challenge, I gave Michelle a proposition.
Michelle,
Yes.
for the upcoming mini challenge, there will be a lot of punishments. Instead of putting it onto someone else because everyone's getting punished, I will let you think about it for a bit. You can choose one person to be immune with you
Okay.
from just the losing punishment. So think about it a bit.
Okay. Jake, would you? Well, actually, I don't think I'm gonna give it to Jake because he's not even like trying.
Wait, what?
I don't think he's trying that
What do you mean, look?
On the other hand, I could give it to Jake because I don't really see him as a competition as of right now.
Exactly.
I could also give it to David. Yes. But he's also my biggest competition, so I don't think I will.
Okay.
Would you like immunity?
Michelle, I deserve immunity. I wore that suit for you.
She did wear the suit for 2 hours for me, so I will consider that.
The reason why you should give me immunity, can you give me your left hand?
Okay.
Do you see this?
Yes.
It's because I proposed to you. I feel like you should keep the proposal in mind.
No, I feel really bad for Faith. I think I'm gonna choose her.
I'm not even gonna say thank you. I deserve it.
Well, Faith, since Michelle chose you, you're immune from the next punishment.
And now, for this next mini challenge, we stood on the ledge of the pool for a classic game of Simon Says.
All right, so everyone.
We all know how Simon Says goes, but this is gonna be David Says. Okay? If I say touch your chest and I don't say David Says, then you lose the game and you're going belly first into the freezing cold.
No, we're not
Belly first!
No. Wait, there's literally ice over there. Do you
Yeah,
see
there's
it?
some snow over there.
There's literally snow over there.
Yeah. David says, grab your neck. Now grab your left shoulder. David says, grab your nose. David says, grab your ears. David says, grab your mouth. David says, grab your left arm. David says, grab your right arm. Left arm. Right arm. Left arm. Grab your mouth.
Three people just did that. I didn't grab my mouth. Michelle grabbed your mouth.
Let go of your other arm.
You went towards it though.
That's three people. That is David, Zach, and Michelle.
After looking back at this video, we realized Francine also covered her mouth. Oh well, it's kind of too late.
In the pool.
2, 1. That is cold into the ice now. Oh my god! Guys, just so you guys know, it's really cold outside. Look, there's literally ice still there.
Peasants, please step forward. David says, grab your right foot. Grab your left foot.
I didn't grab it yet!
Grab your other foot, Bennett. You're out. Get out of here. You're so lucky you're not going belly first in this pool right now. David says, grab your ears, grab your eyes, grab your nose, grab your teeth.
I mean, no!
No! Francine, there's so many benefits to some forced
Oh my
elemental
God, you
discipline.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That was awesome. I had a great time. I'm feeling good. I feel like things are finally going my way. I'm happy I don't have to jump in, but I actually might just go slither in. I'm just gonna lay down in the shallow end just to see what it's like. Holy, whoa!
Wow! That's really cool! Of course, Jake wins and then decides to go in the pool voluntarily. That is the most him thing ever. I don't know how he's getting in right now. It's so cold.
Why would he want to go in? He won.
I did not get the advantage. The advantage went to Francine over here. But honestly, Francine, I'm very happy for you that you got the advantage. Because your piece does look really good. And I think with a little bit of help, Francine really could be a contender here.
As soon as Jake got out of the pool, it was time to give him his advantage.
I guess you're the winner of David Says. I do have an advantage for you.
You will get 10 of these. With great power comes great responsibility.
I have nothing to lose, let's just be honest here. I am not gonna target Francine or Zach because we were on the same team. So that leaves me 3 options. Michelle, Faith, and David. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might have to snip Francine's at least once. I might give Zach a little snip just to be like, haha, it'll just be a joke, but it'll be a snip.
So I have the head that Michelle made for me, and my Princess Peach body is basically done, so I'm gonna try to attach the head on. But before I do that, I have to stuff and add the eyes to my head.
I don't know what Jake got, but I'm guessing it's maybe extra time or extra help. Maybe sabotaging someone else's piece. I'm not really sure, but we shall see.
As Jake walked around to decide who to target, Francine used her advantage.
So from me, Zach, and Jake's victory on the toss mini challenge, I get to use the advantage to ask help from someone. So I think we're gonna go to David.
And as Francine walked over to ask David for help, Jake also decided to punish him as well.
David! I was admiring your, oh, Jake, why are you?
Why would you do that?
That's just 1 of 10.
For me? Oh. You're supposed to snip outside of the piece, Jake. That was inside.
My advantage is I get to make 10 snips.
That's so funny.
No!
Wait, babe, no sudden movements. He can snip whenever he wants.
Jake, I had so much faith in you.
That's ironic.
He just cut my extra piece of yarn. No!
Oh no!
After using only 3 snips out of 10, Jake was already getting kind of power hungry.
I have 7 left.
You'll never finish Peach!
Francine, where's your piece?
Oh!
No, wait, because I'm not even in the winning, like, of 3.
Remember to choose Jake.
You gave me this. But then I also remember that sometimes you wouldn't help me and you didn't have time for me.
Jake, trust. I have something else for you.
What?
This is the horn I was gonna use for my dragon. However, you could use it as a branch for your palm tree.
Deal.
Oh, Jake took that fast.
But no snips.
No snips.
Wait, or you make it like a Dr. Hoocher, so put that on top.
Yes! What if I inhibit Faith from ever getting that window on the house? Snip.
I'm already crying.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop it. Oh my god, you're so...
You missed Jake.
Psych!
Just do it.
Psych!
Just do it. Just do it.
Psych!
Leave me alone.
Scared
Leave me
of the
alone.
snip. Too scared of the snip. And psych! Oh my god! I still have 7.
At this point in the challenge, I was making good progress and finally thought I was at a good point to use my advantage from earlier in this video.
I'm gonna use my advantage from a couple rounds ago and get Katie's help for 1 hour. We're gonna use the blue yarn.
I will do my best.
Okay, thanks.
So I think I'm gonna have Katie help me do the triangles on the roof just to hold up the 2 rectangles. I'm trying to put the window on the house right now and I put it in the wrong position. This is why if you ever crochet, follow a pattern.
Jake is evil. He snipped my beautiful face and ruined it, and it's gonna take me like a good 10 minutes to fix.
You'll never fix the face. I have 7 snips.
I'm fixing the face.
I really hope that Jake doesn't snip my piece. It's really scary. And I don't know how much I can come back from it if he does.
Francine, here's your arm.
Thank you, David. Thanks to David, I got my other arm for Lady Liberty, and then I just need to put a tablet in that arm, which I'm gonna try to make right now.
Although Jake pretty much knew he wasn't going to win, he still continued to try to make his piece, which, you know, I can respect.
I'm feeling pretty good right now. I don't think I'm gonna win anyways, but I am thinking that maybe next crochet art video is my
Comeback arc.
how do I sew it on? I need to get rid of these strings.
Are you even supposed to snip that?
I don't even think so.
This is the winging side, and this is the like structured, organized side.
That's the soon-to-be snipped side.
After continuing to work for a bit longer, Jake realized David finished the head of Peach and wasn't happy about it at all.
How did you finish the head?
What do you mean, how did I finish the head? Stop, stop, stop. So close to the root
I have
of it.
6 snips.
Jake, I think you're trying to look at that piece over there.
And suddenly, he went on a snipping rampage.
5 snips left. Oh!
Four snips.
4 snips left.
No, wait!
Oh! Just kidding.
Okay. Oh my god, I thought you had like a piece of my hair or something. I was like, Jake, don't cut my hair.
Oh, that's supposed to be like a flower-like thing.
Yeah.
It's not gonna look like much when I'm done with it.
Stop doing that!
Okay, I get a working piece.
Stop.
That's pretty brutal.
Three snips left. 3 snips left.
With nothing better to do, it seemed like Jake was sort of just watching and waiting to snip our pieces.
Only people with low IQ would snip my piece.
Oh.
No!
That's a Jake!
Too much progress was being made. 2 snips left, 2 snips left.
What do I do?
I'm so sorry, but I have no idea what you can do now.
Oh, you're so annoying.
I think I'll save 1 snip for later in the video.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Deeply saddened by what has happened to my gorgeous doll. Jake's a bully. He's mean, and I'm very upset.
I have 1 snip left. And to make sure that I don't use that 1 snip on her, Francine's actually helping me connect my blue part of the tree to the tree. Perfect. Don't worry, Francine, you're safe.
Why does he sound it like that?
Why does it sound like you're holding Francine hostage?
Because I basically am.
Right now I have Katie helping on the side of my car, and now I'm gonna create a front windshield for my car. So I'm gonna crochet it right now using white, and it's gonna go all throughout the front like that.
I want to make my house float on a fluffy pink cloud. But I'm not using a hook, I'm gonna use my finger instead, so we'll see how that goes.
I cannot make anything else besides sand. And the only thing I know how to make is a circle. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep making a circle for the rest of this competition.
This whole time I've been crocheting and it's been a lot of fun. But now I'm getting really stressed because I only have 40% of my dragon done. My truces have been panning out. Zach hasn't targeted me. David got my back. And Jake so far has not snipped my piece, so I'm really grateful.
As time continued to wind down, Michelle started to get hangry but wasn't willing to stop working on her art piece, so she asked for my help.
I'm so stressed out and I'm so hungry. Do you
I told you to eat earlier. You didn't listen to me. You said you didn't want to eat.
I know, but can you just grab me my food and feed me, please? I can't let go of this.
Where's your food?
It's in the fridge. Can you help me open up my water bottle?
It's right there, Michelle. Michelle, it's right there.
It says Michelle on it.
Is the sandwich Michelle?
Yes.
I found Michelle's food. All right, Michelle, eat up. Good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're the best.
Meanwhile, David seemed to be having some issues with his piece.
Okay, they did it wrong. This is ugly.
What is that?
It's a mohawk!
It's her hair.
It looks like a pterodactyl.
It
looks like a cowboy hat.
Guys, I'm losing it.
It really looks like a banana on her head.
Katie is gonna help me make the tablet, but here is my Statue of Liberty.
Francine, it looks so cute.
I need the money for New York, guys!
You can be a crocheter as your career.
This looks like one of those like neck pillows
There you go.
that you can like have on the airplane.
That's your piece. That's your finished product.
Jake is stretching it so hard. Jake, you stretched it. Look at it. Jake did this.
At this point in the challenge, after making a ton of progress, Faith finally decided to use her advantage from earlier to get some help crocheting.
My house is looking a little rough. I have a few scraggly pieces that need to be attached. So I'm going to use my advantage and call Katie in. Yay! She's gonna save the whole house.
You can make like a little hobbit circle.
That's cute, yeah! Okay, I will do that.
And then put like a little doorknob on it.
And now it's time for another mini challenge.
All right, everyone stop what you're doing. We have a mini challenge in the other room, so let's go over there.
For this next challenge, we are playing hot seat.
Okay.
We are gonna have one person wearing a football helmet sitting in this chair. We're gonna have 6 people in the back. The people in the back are gonna decide on one person to hit whoever's in the seat, and the person in the seat needs to guess who it was. Whoever guesses in the least amount of tries wins a little advantage, and whoever takes the most tries gets a terrible punishment. Who wants to go first?
I can go first.
Oh! All right, take a seat. No!
Why does it always seem like it's Jake? I feel like it's David. Are you kidding me?
No.
Give it David!
Yeah! 11 tries.
We quickly realized that this challenge was a bit tougher than we thought. It's super hard to guess.
I'll go. Okay, Jake.
Oh my god. Faith.
No.
Oh, really?
David?
No.
No!
Dude.
Zach?
No.
Dave.
Oh, you got it.
Really?
Yeah, 6 tries. So I guess 6 is the number to beat, and 11 is the number to not get over. Dave! No. Michelle! No. What? Dave! What? Michelle! Alright, that was 7? Oh my goodness, that was so hard.
That was Zach.
No.
Oh my god, that was Jake.
No.
Oh my god, they're so hard. Zach.
Oh, yeah. Got it in 8 tries.
Since Francine got first, she'll get an advantage while Faith, who got last, will receive a punishment.
Did Francine win? No. Yeah. Oh, Francine! You got Francine! Oh, and Faith gets punished.
That challenge took 30 minutes. That means I lost 30 minutes of time. Like always, I go a little bit too ambitious, but that's okay. I'm gonna try my best to finish.
Just made another little strand for the side, and then I'm gonna make her crown, and then the Nintendo Switch.
Now that the mini challenge was over, I can go back to crocheting my piece, but first I'm gonna eat some Funyuns.
Once back at the table, David too announced both the punishment and the advantage.
Francine, I'm very proud of you. Now you can place a bet on anyone here, and if they win, you get $500.
Oh, are you joking?
That's pretty good.
That's so good.
And in the meantime, here are upside down goggles. The worst of all the goggles, and that's for getting last place. Don't do it again.
That's the worst punishment on ZHC Crafts ever. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And you need to have those on for a full hour.
Well, wait.
Upside down goggles are the worst ZHC Crafts punishment. We've all tried it and it absolutely sucks. You can't do anything, you have no idea what's going on, and I don't know what my sister is gonna do. She's screwed.
As soon as you get upside down goggles, you can just kiss any progress goodbye for 1 hour. Goodbye to this challenge from Faith.
Poor Faith. She went from going to the Bahamas to getting Squidward upside down goggles.
Next time, don't get last place.
And so, even with the upside down goggles, Faith attempted to work.
I can do like a straight stitch from memory, but I have to know where my yarn is.
Faith, if I were you, I would just close my eyes and pray.
She's attempting to crochet blind.
Before Francine decided on who to bet on, she checked in on everyone's piece.
Wait, Faith, this is so cute.
Don't have any pity.
David, it is so big. Really nice, really
She has
cute.
male pattern baldness.
Michelle!
I got my dragon.
It's so clean. The stitches are so nice.
Hello,
Zach?
Francine. I have like a Dr. Seuss car.
Jake?
Choose your words carefully, Francine. Bet on me.
Oh, I'll place my bet on Michelle.
Thank you, Francine.
She does have clean stitches and she's making 2 pieces into 1. After placing my bets on Michelle, I feel 99% confident that she is definitely going to win. Knowing her, she's going to slay the challenge.
I'm so glad that Francine chose me because that means she thinks my piece is good. If I win, I get to go on a trip to Hong Kong. And if I win, Francine gets her trip to New York anyway because she gets $500.
With absolutely nothing to lose, Jake decided to make a bold decision for his art piece.
I've come to the conclusion that I will start adding eyes to this. Hopefully it'll make it better in some way.
Ew, I'm scared. Ew, it looks so
Jake!
I'm seeing Jake's crochet work and I'm really grossed out by it.
Oh my God, she's
What
really
is
hot.
that?
You think you fell out of a coconut tree?
So my piece is practically finished. Look at all these eyes. I even added some lashes, and I think that'll make all the difference.
I just finished the head of my dragon and I'm kind of running out of time, so I can't finish the rest of the body, so I'm gonna start putting it together even though it's not completely finished.
I am going to make a black square rectangle shape with my crochet, and then I'm going to wrap red and blue string around either side and add eyes for buttons, and hopefully it'll take me 10 minutes.
I'm making progress on my house. This is what she looks like so far. But I realized I should have put wire in the roofing like Katie said, but I didn't, so it looks a little chonky right now.
After adding the eyeballs, Jake plotted to use his last snip from his advantage from earlier.
The only thing I'm looking forward to in this challenge is using my last snip. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer until it gets down to the wire.
Not a big fan of this dragon look.
While I just kind of sit here, I'm noticing that Michelle is freaking out a little bit over her dragon. Me personally, it's better than anything I could probably ever create on crochet ever in my lifetime.
I'm making my dragon and this is what it looks like. Look at it.
I don't know what this is. I just took it out of a little kit and it's like a threader. But I think I can just like stab him in and have him look cute.
With under an hour left, I was pretty much done with my piece, but was trying to figure out the best way to showcase my car.
Crochet has been brutal. It looks really odd, but I'm hoping when we judge, the picture doesn't look too bad. So I'm trying to kind of take it from the front. I tried adding some decorations. There's like a little gray bumper up here. It doesn't exactly look like a car, but it looks like some sort of a cartoon vehicle.
From here, it looks like an igloo.
Michelle, how's it going?
Not good, Zach, not good.
Why
my
not
dragon
good?
looks so ugly. Look!
It looks cute.
Look! I have less than an hour.
While the other artists continued to work, Jake finally began to make his move.
Can you just hurry up? You're distracting me.
You're distracting Faith, go away.
No, just snip it fast. We all know you're gonna do it. Can you please target someone that's ahead? No! No! Oh, don't cut my hand! Jake! No! Ah!
Oh my God, I swear to Christ.
Jake, are you giving Princess Peach a haircut?
Oh my God, look at what it... You did this! You did this! Get away from me! Where did he go? Coward. This was you.
That was not me. You
That was
clearly
literally
did not put
him.
that in.
Jake is the worst. He got 10 snips and he used 6 of them on me. I did not deserve that. I'm literally barely getting by, and he's mean and obsessed.
I'm done with my 10 snips, and well, I feel like I used them wisely. I used them well. I didn't attack Michelle like I promised her.
Here is Lady Liberty. She is done. I'm just putting her on her platform right there. And yeah, now we wait for judging.
Before I let the artists continue working, it was time for one final mini challenge.
For this final challenge, we will once again be in teams. There's no advantage. However, if you lose, you will go down as a team. The first person on team 1 is Francine. Oh. The person on team 2 is Jake. Oh. Next up, Michelle.
Okay.
On Jake's team is David. Next, we have me, which means Faith, you're with Jake and David. Before we do anything, I need each person to grab one number. Francine, would you like to start us off?
Wait, do we want a high or low number? 11.
Okay. Jake, why don't you come grab a number?
I do love the number 11. I just don't know what to expect.
6.
All right, Michelle. 19. Okay. 5. Time for me to get one. Let's see what number I get. 2. Okay, Faith. 4.
4.
What? We got 4, 5, 6?
We got 11, 19, 2. All right, everyone, meet at the top of the stairs.
Oh dear, our team is screwed.
We are playing a game of crochet basketball. So the number you got is how many steps up the stairs you stand.
Unfortunately for my team, the numbers we chose aren't going to be in our favor.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Francine, Michelle, we're gonna need to get this on the first try, okay?
Jake, you are on the 6th step. All right, Jake, wishing you the worst of luck. Ah, man, he got it.
We're screwed.
I'm not gonna be able to go.
Come on, Faith.
Miss. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I'll get it in one shot. Francine, hopefully you can get it in one shot. And Michelle, we're just gonna Hail Mary. Okay, well, I'm on step number 2. Oh my goodness, I can literally reach the back of the basket. All right, dunk.
Yeah, Zachary.
Francine, first try.
You got this.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go down. It's over. It's okay, Francine.
All right, I guess we're getting punished.
I don't think a punishment would make a difference to me right now, but I'm sure happy that I'm not getting punished.
I'm so glad we won.
I'm so glad we won.
I'm finally feeling accomplished after losing every single challenge.
Period.
And unfortunately for our team, the final punishment is a brutal one.
For the rest of the challenge, you have the highest level drunk goggles.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, they're dark. Now who do I need to give this to?
Oh yeah, you can give it to someone. Michelle, I thought we were going down together.
Sorry. Oh my god.
Hug.
Luckily for Michelle though, she gets to pass off the drunk goggles to someone else, and so she had a decision to make.
I don't want to choose anyone. They all have a reason for me to choose and not to choose.
What's gonna give you the best chance of winning?
Attack David!
Zach did say the best chance of winning.
I mean,
So
it makes the most
think
sense.
I'm gonna have to go with David.
Okay.
I'm gonna attempt to crochet with these drunk goggles.
Oh,
is
Michelle
so
gave
bad.
me the drunk goggles, which is terrible. I can't work on my piece anymore with them. But I am like mostly done, so I'm hoping what I've done is enough to maybe win.
I am going to attempt to watch Zach crochet with those goggles on.
I'm going on.
Francine, do your eyes burn?
Yeah.
As the challenge started to come to an end, Jake decided to mess with the artists wearing the drunk goggles.
Whoa, what is happening?
Oh my god, that was so bad.
What the fuck? Where did my lady go? Jake, where's my lady?
I don't know, I'm just holding this pool noodle.
What the? Jake!
Oh! Hey! Hey! Jake, look me in the eye.
I am.
Is this funny?
No.
Didn't think so. 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Yay!
All right.
Oh my god.
It's time to present the pieces.
And now let's take a look at the final crochet pieces. And remember, whoever makes the best crochet art literally wins whatever they make.
That is officially the 2 days, so good job, everyone. These look so amazing. Let's take a look at all the pieces.
I've crocheted a house, a very colorful house with a chimney with steam coming out of it. I made a little window and a door with a gold handle. And if I win, this house is supposed to represent you paying my rent.
Oh, is that so?
And basically I crocheted around a cardboard box, so the part that's filled with squishy stuff is up here. And I did a window. There were a lot of color changes.
All right, good job, Faith.
Good job, Faith.
Very impressive, very impressive.
So this is Princess Peach. She's a kind-hearted princess, and she's really cute, and she has blonde hair and a crown and a beautiful dress and a really big stump on the bottom. And if I win, this is also a brand new, not refurbished, PlayStation 5. And this is a really, really nice brand new Nintendo Switch.
So if you win, I'll buy you a PS5 and a Nintendo Switch.
Yes, and some games, and maybe a couple controllers.
Don't see a controller anywhere. I think your first crochet piece was amazing, but I am genuinely super, super impressed. All right, David, if you win, you get a Nintendo Switch 2 and a PS5.
Yo.
I crocheted me and a dragon. I did a Chinese dragon because I want to go to Hong Kong. It's where my mom's from, and I want to see her hometown. I really wanted to finish the feet and the hands, but I didn't have time, so I turned it into its tail.
Michelle, I think it looks so good. I think you killed the hair.
I think it's just amazing.
Very nice, Michelle. Super impressive. Here's where things take a little bit of a drop off. Can everyone take a look from the front and then come back?
Oh, yeah, period.
So I crocheted a car. If I win, I want my friends to buy me a used car. I have uses for it in some upcoming videos that I need to film. Over here you have your windshield. This is the sunroof. Over here you can see like a little gray bumper. Over here are two different sized wheels because it's half everyday car, half race car. So race cars have like bigger wheels at the back and smaller ones at the front.
What I would say is that it's also probably better than mine. I really like the wheels.
Yes, I'm impressed with the wheels.
The wheels you did really well.
Faith, do you have anything nice to say to your big brother, the best brother?
I feel like you've come so far, and I'm really impressed that you created something.
Thank you.
This is my mini Statue of Liberty. She has her torch, her little tablet, her arm is wrapped around it with her cute little drape. If I win, I would win my trip to New York. Yes!
Francine, that is so impressive. You've been in a couple of our videos, and I think I can say without a doubt this is your best piece you've ever made on this channel.
Thank you.
I really like the eyes with the blush.
Francine, your piece is really tight, gorgeous stitches, and they look really clean and perfect.
I think it's really impressive that you use like 3 different types of yarn, like the kind of really chunky one at the bottom.
Thanks, Francine.
Good job, Francine.
Thank you. My first crochet piece ever. I just started crocheting yesterday.
Period.
And speaking of people who just learned how to crochet yesterday, Jake.
Feel free to look at it any way that you would like. It's perfect from every side. This is my Pokemon tree. If I win, Zach will buy me Pokemon cards.
So I just get you some Pokemon cards?
Well, I did want to go to a tropical island, but clearly this isn't a palm tree. Clearly, this is Twiz. I got this giant piece from Michelle. I also got this giant piece from Michelle, and I perfectly crocheted this perfect piece on the side right here. I did. Thanks, guys.
I like the creativity. I feel like you were able to grab a couple of random pieces and turn it into a character.
Okay.
Jake, if you win, I'll get you some Pokemon cards. All right, very nice, Jake, very nice.
Now that we've taken a look at all the pieces, it's time to start judging. And today, I get to pick the judging order, so I'm feeling very confident. Well, as confident as I could be with this piece.
All right, everyone, only one person can win, and everyone else gets nothing and gets a terrible punishment.
No!
I'm gonna choose the judging order. We're gonna play Sun and Death until we get to the finals, and then it's gonna be a vote. The only person I have a truce with is Michelle. And Michelle, I told you I'd be extra nice to you during judging, so is there anyone you wanna go up against?
Jake, but if I lose him, that's so embarrassing. I guess I would like to go up against Jake.
Why do I feel so nervous for Michelle? Why do I feel like there's like a tiny chance Jake might actually be?
Pokemon cards.
Okay, I guess we'll save that for a little bit later. I guess we'll get a few out of the way. I think the first 2 people I want to go up against each other are David. Woo! And my sister Faith. Faith, if you win, I'll pay your rent. David, if you win, you get the PS5 and Nintendo Switch.
Period.
But only one person moves on.
Okay.
I'm not nervous because I know what's gonna happen because everyone's gonna vote for your princess. But I'm so happy for you because I would too.
The person that's moving on is David. All right, good job, David. You move on. Faith, well, feel free to go on the losing side.
You're gonna separate me from the group?
Well, yes, you lost, and none of us have lost yet. The next 2 that are going up against each other are David! Take a seat. And I'm trying to beat David so Francine has a better chance of winning and Michelle has a better chance of winning. Are you nervous, David? Because I'm nervous even though I have no chance of winning.
I hope they think I'm Michelle.
They're not typing yet, they're looking at both of the pictures.
Oh, they're looking at the details.
Okay, I have a winner. This person said, in my opinion, the second one because I like blue. Zachary.
Are you joking?
I cannot beat Zachary.
David, I actually feel so bad, David. I'm so sorry. Can I give you a hug, David? I'm actually so sorry. Francine, I did tell you earlier, there was a reason I did that.
Thank you,
It's because
Zach.
I want you to have the best chance of winning because I really like your piece. So I'm gonna put you against me now and hopefully you don't lose like David.
I must admit, Francine's picture does look better. The colors look better.
I wouldn't be too
They're
upset if I
typing.
won this one, but Francine.
Oh my gosh.
I have an answer.
Okay.
They're both so cute.
Cute? That's a car.
But I prefer the first one, which is Francine's!
There you go. There you go. There's. Oh, Francine, that means you're in the finals.
That's so scary!
All right, that means there's only 2 left, Jake and Michelle.
Put me straight to the finals, Zachary.
You can technically just send Michelle straight to
Okay,
the
you know
finals.
what? You know what, Francine? It's you and Jake. Oh, that means you're guaranteed money if you beat Jake. Okay, Francine, all you have to do is beat Jake. You got it. All right, I just asked a subscriber. Do you guys have any words for each other?
Bring it on. Well,
I'm
what?
so scared.
Yep, she can barely speak. I'm cool as a
I
cucumber.
know, I can barely speak.
All right, the person that is moving on to the finals to compete with Michelle is, drum roll please, Francine! I'm so sorry, Jake. Jake, I know you must feel terrible right now. Oh, you left Jake hanging.
I'm so sorry.
Jake, I know you must feel terrible right now, but you will have to exit.
Okay, no matter what. Okay, so happy. Okay,
Oh, wait, guys.
I'm so happy.
Are you good, Jake? Jake? You okay, Jake?
Okay.
You good? Oh, Jake, I'm gonna need you to step off to the side. All right. Francine, Michelle, please take a seat.
It all comes down to this: Michelle and Francine in the finals. The moment you've all been waiting for. Let's see who wins what they crochet.
It can go either way. I betted on Michelle to win, so if she wins, I still have a partial win. But if I win, I'll forever be so thankful. Fingers crossed.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really afraid of Francine's piece. Seeing her photo, it looks so good. I hope I win, but I also wouldn't be upset if Francine wins.
So this is a best of 5, so first person to 3 votes wins.
Oh, that's it?
Drum roll, please. Michelle.
Okay.
Second vote goes to Francine. Dude, the next vote goes to Francine. Oh my god, wait, this is so close. The next vote. Are you guys nervous?
I'm so
Wait,
nervous.
Francine, you need one more vote.
I do need one more vote.
The next vote goes to Michelle.
Okay. That's okay.
This next vote's gonna determine everything. Francine, if you get 3 votes, you're going straight to New York. Michelle, if you get 3 votes, you're going to Hong Kong. All right, and the winner is Michelle! But Michelle, you're going to Hong Kong. Francine, you're getting 500.
We made it to Hong Kong! We got the Hong Kong milk tea. I'm so glad that Christy speaks Cantonese because I'm just standing here like not knowing what I'm doing. Silky. The fish dish came and it's the wonton and dumpling noodle soup and it smells so good. It's only like $8, $9 for a little bowl, and I can't wait to try it. The second dish here is the beef brisket noodle. It looks so good. I'm basically gonna just eat and shot this entire trip. We're gonna go see a museum right now. So exciting! Hong Kong is so cool. There's so many tall buildings. Everything is so close together, but I feel like I've walked over 100 miles. I want crochet art, so Zach told me I can punish them however I want, and I'm gonna hit them as hard as I can. Another one.